Alright, I'm going to be making a Starburst granny square. Right now I'm just doing a slip knot. If you don't know how to do those, there's plenty of tutorials, but this is how I do mine. And then you've got the tail that will work into the center of our granny square, and then the other side is your working yarn. So we're going to chain and then we're going to slip stitch into the very first chain. Just trying to get a better look here so you can see all 5. It's a little blurry. So slip stitch into this one. It's going to create a circle for us to then do 16 total double crochets into the center. So you're working directly into the center. Pulling one through, yarning over, pulling through 2, yarning over, and pulling through the rest if you've never done a double crochet before. Alright, and we're just going to go back and count how many I have. I don't think I'm missing a few still, but you need 16 just as a little reminder. Yeah, just 2 more. And then we're going to slip stitch into the top of our first one. It gives a nice closed circle. Okay, we slip stitched into the top, and now we're going to do our puff stitch, which is going to be yarning over and pulling through 7. Then you're going to yarn over one more time and pull through the whole bunch, slip stitch. And we're going to repeat the process the whole way around. So when you're finished with the round, you should have 16 again as well. Now we will count, make sure that we have 16 puffs on our ring. Now we're going to slip stitch into the gap next to the final puff. Okay, next we're going to chain 2, since we're going to be doing bobble stitches the entire way around our circle. And we're going to be chaining into the gaps in between our puffs. So you're basically doing a double crochet, but you're only going to pull through 2. And as you complete these 4 double crochets, you'll be left with 5 on your hook at the end. One of them is technically your chain of 2. So we have 5, we'll yarn over, and then we're going to pull through all of those, and then 2 more. And then you're going to complete this type of stitch the entire way around into all of the gaps between your puffs. All right, and we are just going to be doing a slip stitch into the gap of our first bobble stitch. Then we're going to chain 3. This will be the first of our treble, which is going to be completing our outer edge that will make it a square shape. So with the treble, you're going to yarn over so that you have 3 on your hook, including your chain of 3. And then you're going to pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. And we're going to complete 3 of those. And then you chain 3. Then we're yarning over for 3. Pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then 3 more of those. So each of your corner is going to have 3 of these trebles, a chain of 3, and then 3 more. And we're completing these into the gaps of our prior row. So into the next gap, we're going to do 3 double crochets. So the outer edge goes trebles, double crochets, half double crochets. So now we're doing 3 half double crochets where we yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all. So now that we've completed 3 of those, we're going to go back to our double crochets, and we're doing 3 of those. And now back to the corner, and we're going to have our trebles again. So wrapping for 3, pull through, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, wrap, and so on. And you're going to do 3 of these. So then you're going to chain 3 more, and then we're going to start back into our trebles. So yarning over for 3, pulling through, and then pulling through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this, but once you finish your trebles, you're going back to the 3 double crochets, 3 half double crochets, 3 double crochets, and then the corner of trebles, which is 3 chains, and 3 more trebles. And that, like I said, will continue the rest of the way around your square.